Julius Vaccine is moving away from home at 16 but is a journalist. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
What were your original thoughts when you found out that we were going to be moving to Florida? Don't tell
I'm giving you guys a heartfelt talk here. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, sweet love. So we are going to go over to the school and turn it. Hey, I can't see you. Can you lean in? There you go. Nice. We're going to go to Ryan's new school, which he's never been to before. He's driven past it. But he's never been inside it, nor have I.
We're dropping off some papers because they're like, are you healthy? And I'm like, I think so. And they'll be like, all right, sick.
Well, prove it to us and fill out these 85 forms.
Prove it to us and
that you're healthy.
Fill out these 85 forms. And we said, okay.
And that you're eligible to do a sport, like you're not being recruited. They want to know that. We filled that out. So anyway, we're going to go over there. But let's do a little Q&A on the way.
Let's hit it.
All right. So my first question to you, Ryan, is what were your original thoughts when you found out that we were going to be moving to Florida?
I hated it. I love Maryland so much, and I love my friends so much, and I was not about it because it's about a bajillion degrees down here, and I thought it was just one big retirement community, which isn't all untrue, but there are kids here, you know, surprisingly. There are kids, yeah. So, I hated it.
Okay. So then you started to do some research, warmed up a little bit. So then I said, hey Ryan, I suggested, why don't you go to camp? Like you could join Young Life and go to camp. And you thought?
I was like, I was like, yeah, maybe. I was leaning towards no, because the only thing I wanted to come down here to do was golf. I was like, if I can go down and golf, I'm fine. You know, it'll ease it a little bit. But Mom was like, go to camp. And I was like, She showed me the videos. I was like, And then she signed me up. And I was like, and she was like, you're going to camp. And I was like, I didn't say yeah, but all right, word. And
well,
then,
number one, you had never been to sleepaway camp before. You had signed up 2 other times for different camps. And then
I didn't go. So, I ended up going to said camp last week. It was the best week of my life. I absolutely loved it. I met a great group of friends, and
okay, did you apologize to me yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay, did you say thank you yet?
I feel like I did.
You might have. Did you?
Thanks, Tom.
You were
Dog.
Dog.
Watch this G-lock. Oh, ready? Around.
Oh, yeah. There she goes.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, sweet love.
But okay, so that was a highlight. And then so now I'm a lot more.
So I knew that it would give you the opportunity to meet friends, so you wouldn't feel like you were A, golfing alone, or B, like just hanging out here and then going into school and not knowing anyone.
Correct.
Because the camp that you went with people who are going to your high school.
Yeah, a lot of these.
Right.
So that made it a lot better. Still, not a lot of them are like in my grade. They're either like a grade above or like a grade below. But still, I'm gonna need to go to school and meet some friends. But here's the thing. I feel like I'm a pretty outgoing person, so I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. It's just the ground I had in Maryland and how many people I knew. And not just from my school, from a lot of schools. It was, I think it's gonna be hard to match, but I'll be fine.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so when you met people down here, I asked Brendan the same question when he went to college. So the people that you met down here, do you find that they watch the same TikToks, know the same jokes, have the same like experience that you had in Maryland?
A little bit, but it's also fun combining stuff and like learning like their kind of their ways and my ways and combining them together. But yeah. For the most part, I've found people with similar interests, which is nice.
Yeah, okay. Like, teens are teens no matter where they are, but they do different stuff depending on where you live, right?
Right. Yeah. Like in Maryland, I'd wake up, we'd, like, go out on boats and skimboard and just get dirty and do whatever we wanted that day. Here, there's a lot more scheduling, and it's a lot more
It's a little farther apart.
A little farther apart.
Right, because at our neighborhood at home, like everybody sort of came there and you just run around in the neighborhood and it was like its own camp. Understood?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So what are you most nervous about for the next couple of years?
Dying of heat stroke.
Oh.
It's hot down here, okay? And in Maryland, it gets hot in the summer. Here, it gets blazing in the summer. So, most nervous about college.
Oh, really? Is that any different than you would be nervous in Maryland?
No.
Okay, so what are you most excited about over the next couple of years being here?
Golfing. They're just...
Golfing.
Because golfing in Maryland and golfing down here is way different. So, I know, y'all might not want to hear about this, but Florida's like the golf capital of the world.
Really?
Kind of. You could make arguments for Scotland. But, or like Texas. But, there's a lot more hardcore golfers down here, and I'm definitely going to work on my game a lot more down here, which is fun. Because in Maryland, it was like, you go out on weekends and golf and sometimes go to the driving range. Here, it's like you have the opportunity to golf every day and get some of the top of the line like equipment, and it's really fun to do that down here. So I'm most excited about golfing and finding some more friends. What I'm not excited about is driving. I want to drive. I would love to get my license. I don't even have my permit yet. I'm 16. That's embarrassing to say out loud. Don't go spread that. I trust you guys watching the video that you won't go and spread that. I better not see on Instagram tomorrow, like so much of people clowning me. But okay, so the thing was in Maryland, you had to wait a certain amount of time, and then I turned 16 and then came down here and went to camp and did this and did that. And so I needed to make an appointment at the DMV, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I'm not going to have my license until like the summer before my senior year.
No, that's not true.
No, you have to wait a year.
Oh, you do?
After you get the permit.
Oh. That's probably better anyway. There's little crazy drivers down here.
Yeah, there's crazy drivers, but it's going to be...
You have to be carted everywhere.
Exactly.
Yes.
And all my junior friends are going to be able
You have an electric bike.
I do, in fact, have an electric bike.
You do.
It makes it a little bit better.
Okay. All right. That's good.
But also, I don't want like electric bike to work. Because if I'm working my junior year, well, I'm gonna try to.
Right.
Then I'm gonna need some rides.
Right.
And Brennan's not gonna be here.
So that leads to another thing. You talk about the golf thing. So Ryan's going to try out for the golf team. The golf team down here is a little bit more intense.
They've won state championships.
Yeah, I say little like sarcastically.
Think about the most popular sport in your area. Like if you're from Minnesota, that's like winning hockey states. They're good. They're good down here.
Maryland is lacrosse.
Maryland's
like
lacrosse.
Playing,
if you win lacrosse states in Maryland, you are that guy. You are that high school. And here they win golf states, and kids are shooting. Kids are like scratch golfers down here by the end of their high school year.
Oh, really?
I am not. I started on my team in Maryland, but that was like, it almost felt just like a weekend thing that we went out with friends. Like, it's hardcore here. So I'm gonna share a couple things with you. Don't have my permit yet. Embarrassing. Second thing, don't think I'm gonna make the golf team. I'm gonna go out and try, cause you have to.
Yeah.
Cause I love golf.
Yes.
I'll hopefully dap up the coach and we'll be cool. But I don't think I'm gonna make it. And
you gotta give it a whirl. You never know.
I didn't make the track team in Maryland either. The more I say it, the more I'm like, I'm kind of just digging on myself here. Again, don't spread this around.
Don't tell
I'm giving you guys a heartfelt talk here.
Well, you're definitely
usually this stuff stays between like me and Jesus or like me and you, but I'm giving you all the whole rap here. So don't go spread this, number one. Number two, don't think I'm gonna make the golf team, but it's whatever. I didn't I didn't expect to go to college for it or anything, so I'm just gonna try to be the best golfer I can, and I'll take Brennan's money anytime. Hopefully be good enough to take Pap's money, but he's great. He's crazy. That'll be a wild
card. If you could take Pap's money, you could make the golf team. Right?
Basically.
You'd be number one on the golf team.
But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna make the golf team, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go out and try my best.
That's my boy. Nice. All right, anything else you want to say about being here? Or not being in Maryland, or?
Florida's low-key the spot. Just because the development happening down here is really nice, and it's just nice to look at down here. I don't know. There's a lot of good things. Here's the thing. Here's one more difference. This is getting long, but here's one more difference. Maryland, you drive down neighborhoods, and not all the houses will be the same. I kind of liked it because it kind of represented America. You got your plot of land, you built your house, or there's already a house built, and you do what you want with it. You decorate it with your favorite sports teams, your whatever. In Florida, you drive down neighborhoods, it's the same exact house. Maybe the shades of color are different. It's the same exact house. You'll see maybe 1 or 2 flags outside. It's a lot more uniform. There's a lot more scheduling. It's a lot more spread out. And so that's just a big difference that I had. And in Maryland, we got dirty and rode around on boats, but here it's like
pools and beach.
It's more pools.
Golf courses.
More pools, beach, golf course. Mm-hmm. It's like a retirement home that it's basically just a huge retirement home that
a huge resort. It's a huge resort.
That you see some kids running around in.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
That's Florida.
So there you have it, you guys. If you have any questions for Ryan, comment down below what your questions are, and we will try to answer
chuck him in my DMs too.
That's a good idea.
I will respond.
If you're not following yet, follow Ryan on It's Ryan Donnelly.
It's Ryan Donnelly, all lowercase. You can also see
Instagram.
some. You can also see some of the camp pictures that we took because those are great. I might post some more. I did it. Instagram only allows you to do 10 slides. I did 10, and I still have like 20 more. A lot more,
and you still didn't even get your film developed yet.
Exactly. Okay, so anyway, we're going to the high school to drop off papers for the golf team that I might not make, but it doesn't matter. And then we're going home.
Yeah.
See you there.
For the latest in Live Happy and It's the Donnellys merchandise, visit shopitsthedonnellys.com.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. See you later.
It was moving away from home at 16 by Ethan Donnelly. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. Enjoy like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell to be notified when I upload. In a month. Bye.